when I got married and moved to California, I asked various scholars for advice. And they always said very profound and beautiful things. I just didn't know where I fit into that. One example is one of the scholars said, memorize Quran. And I was too embarrassed to continue that conversation because I didn't want to say, I don't even know how to read, you know. Another teacher of mine, who I still think of today and benefit from her a lot, she told me, if you're sincere, Allah will open a path. And at that time, I thought the only path possible is going abroad or overseas. And of course, as a married woman, it's not always easy to do that. So I just prayed and just hoped that something would show up. In 2013, Ansay Tamar came to the Bay Area, and there it was. This woman of God really did change my life. She brought Ribaat, which was exactly what I was looking for, that structured program, a well thought out curriculum, and a type of spiritual upbringing that you don't get in books and you don't get in lectures or short talks. Our teachers, they held us by the hand and guided us. You know, they turned us into better versions of ourselves. And that version of ourselves benefited not just ourselves, but our communities, our surroundings, our families. That their light really touched everyone through us, and it continues to do so. I am so incredibly grateful that I found Ribaat. For me, it has been an 8.5-year journey. I started with Introduction to Arabic. Alhamdulillah, finally learned how to read Quran. I took Arabic for, I think, the first 2 years, and it was a very amazing experience. It was my door, my little window into Ribaat, and I started taking companions, then other classes, Fiqh classes, Aqida classes. It was life-changing, really. I felt like all the information I learned just really filled in those gaps of knowledge that I had.